Divas, it's day number 6 for Advent. Okay, so let's open the Happy Planner sticker for the day. Okay, well, you know how that goes, trying to rip it nice and straight. That's the only thing I have a problem with this calendar, is I can't get the doors off nice and straight. But cute. 2 gingerbread men. How do you like that? I think they're adorable, of course. Today is Cateared, day number 6. And only on odd days do we do the Diamond Art Club one. So, let's see. Where's number 6? All the way at the bottom. All the way at the bottom. Let's do number 6. There we go. Ah, okay. It's an everlasting tip. It is a 2-placer. A 2-placer everlasting tip. Thank you. That will be quite useful. I'm going to tuck the number backwards so I don't see that for tomorrow. I'm going to put this in my little container here. Tie this back up. Right, day 6. What am I thinking day 7? Day 6 is here. Ay, 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 ay. Day 6 is here. What will we be making today? Oh, I don't know. It's in one of those little styrofoam cases again, with a lot of pieces of yarn and an instruction and a red ribbon. So let me put, I don't know if this is part of it or not, but there's a piece of cardboard that came out with it. So let me put this in backwards. All these goodies. Let's see, what are we making today? Let's open this up. It's a little bit of a surprise, right? Ooh, okay, it's another flower pot, but we have a little styrofoam ball with it. Alright. And we have a little, oh, maybe it's a snowman or something, because we have 2 little black pom-poms in here. And some yarn hair, maybe? I'll make this off camera today, and oh, that's cute. Alright, it's going to be a little snowman. A little snow person. It's cute. We're supposed to paint the pot white. And then around, and make a ring out of this. This is going to be part of the hat. Make a ring out of this, tie the ends on. I see. The little snowball is going to go on top of that after this is painted white, and that's the way it's going to look like a snow person. So, alright, I'm going to leave this for tomorrow. Well, later on tonight I'll make it, and then I'll show it to you the next day. And lastly, the only reason I'm rushing is because I have to get to work. Alright, we'll do this one today. Get out his little thing here. And here are the drills. Here is the boat. Peel off this. I think I have time to get it finished. If I don't, I will stop and complete it in a minute. Get off of me here. Okay, let's start with number 1. Yep. I hope your day was nice. We had a phone call the other night at 2 o'clock in the morning. And you know when you get a phone call that late at night that something's wrong. So it was my son. He had 103-degree fever and he was very worried. And he called my husband instead of me, which is double the concern. So, you know, he took some, like, Advil or Tylenol or whatever. He took some meds and called us back in about an hour, and his fever had gone down to 101. And he said he didn't, it was on a Saturday night that this happened, so he said he didn't want us to come down, that he would be okay. But my husband decided he was going to go down anyway, and I'm glad he did. Okay, that's number 7. A lot of 7s, but there are 3s in here first. And there are 9s and 2s. Looks like the 2 is in the center, so let's get the 2s. There's 3. Yeah. So he went down, he went to Wawa, he bought him some sandwiches, he bought him some soup and whatever, and went in and gave him some money for groceries. So he only had peanut butter, butter, a head of garlic, and nothing else. So I said, you should have bought him some, like, soups or ramen or something like that that you could, like, just add a hot water to. Oh, well, I gave him grocery money. I'm like, okay, that's fine. His fever was down to 100 at that time. And he had gotten up out of bed and was playing video games again. So, we knew, oh, there it was. The rest of it's 2. The cape is 2. So we knew that he had come through the worst of it, I believe. So we checked on him later on in the afternoon, and he was still okay. Today is Monday, so I haven't had a chance to check on him. I slept late. I don't know. And I imagine he tried to go to work today, because that's what he was most concerned about. He didn't want to be off of work and miss the paycheck, so. And I get that. And he's really tired of living down near the city. He's going to be trying to move back up into the area. They think they might be, he and a friend will be renting something together. Up closer to our way, but he's hoping to get the job he applied for that really looked good, that's up here closer to home. But he said he'd even drive the longer time into work if he could live back up in our area, and that's all right with me. He said he doesn't like living down near the city. It's an expensive way to live down near the city. It's not the company or the place that he's living. It's actually a fairly nice area. But, he just wants to live closer to home. He wants to live closer to his people and see us more, I believe. He wants to room with a friend he's been friends with since elementary school. They get along very, very well. And the 2 of them want to rent, like, a house together. So, you know, I wish them luck on that. I'm only working 4.5 hours today. I don't understand why my hours have been cut so drastically. You know, it's holiday time. And from Thanksgiving to about March, it seems that we have the biggest volume. Did I just put the 2s in the 3s? I did, didn't I? That's what happens when you rush. Well, he's going to have a multicolored coat, I believe. Jeez. If I can pick them out while I'm using them, I'll do that, but I don't know that I can. They're such a close red. I don't know that there's even a big difference here. That's a dark one. It's a dark one. I've created more problem for myself is what I did. I believe that's a dark one. I can't tell. So I can't tell. I'll try to get the light ones here. See, I make the mistakes so you don't have to. Do not have 2 bags of drills open at the same time if they are close to the same color. Oh, that's a dark one there. Yeah. Live and learn. I don't think anybody is going to examine my soldiers here for perfection once they are finished. I certainly am not going to. And if they do, they can do a better job than I can. They can do it next time. Now, I spent part of the day yesterday really jealous. I watched another YouTuber, and one of their quote-unquote new ideas is something that I had done already, probably last year. And they started their YouTube journey much shorter time than I have. They have a lot more, she's a lot more subscribers than I do since then. And she's already collaborating with other diamond paint creators on like a monthly, not a monthly, but on a upcoming contest, a challenge. They're already getting sponsors from a beloved sales, diamond painting sales team, I guess. And I don't know. I guess I was jealous about her popularity and things like that. And especially since I've been doing this longer and haven't had any of those opportunities. And, I got yelled at. A year ago for speaking my mind about certain things in the community, which I won't go into. And I don't know, I got jealous. I just well, maybe I'm just not as vivacious as this person. I mean, I also don't go around, there's a couple things that I won't do that some other crafty creators are doing that I just find, ugh. And there's some things that I feel that my site offers that others do not. And I was promised something by a major manufacturer that hasn't come true yet that it would skyrocket my site and it would be the first to happen this way, and it hasn't happened yet, and I'm afraid that they are going to give when they're able to, they're going to give the opportunity to somebody else instead of me. And then I'll be out of the potential viewership. But then I was thinking, what am I complaining about really? What is it that I'm complaining? Am I complaining about people taking some of my ideas and doing a better job with them than I have, or that I haven't gotten to it yet? Am I complaining about not having as many subscribers or getting opportunities that I haven't gotten, even though I've been around longer? I don't know. And the more I thought about it, the more I was upset about it being a popularity contest. And I was upset that I'm not as popular. And you know what? The question for myself is, why am I basing my self-esteem on popularity on YouTube? Why do I feel that I need to be popular on YouTube? Okay, it's more a question for myself. I'm not questioning others' motives. I'm not blaming anybody for anything. I'm not outing anyone. I'm not calling my viewers names. Even if they're pet names, I think it's gross. I'm not going to other creators and begging for things. I'm not sending people free stuff. I'm not, you guys, yeah, you're my subscribers. And you've interacted with me. You've interacted with me on the comments and on the live chats and that kind of thing. And I love that. I appreciate that. And you guys are the best. You gals, you divas are the best. Because there's guys and gals divas. And several of you are guys. And I lost viewership last year when I talked about this before. And maybe I shouldn't be talking about it in an Advent thing at all, but sorry, tea time. I guess where I was going is more of a self-revelation at this point. Why am I tying my self-esteem to popularity? This is not elementary school. I know better than that. I'm still learning life lessons. And creating this YouTube channel has continued to teach me new things about myself, about the world. And I am glad of the opportunity for that. I mean, y'all know I've had difficulties these past 2 years with grief, with pain, fibromyalgia pain and that kind of thing. And the broken leg a while back due to a bad fall, that kind of thing. And I am deeply blessed to be able to have a husband who teaches me all the electronics that I need to continue this channel, who inspires me, who is behind me on it and encourages me to keep going, and even gets on Reddit sometimes to to promote me. Checks on my things. Did you know that, I deleted this poster who was posting some vulgar content or something like that, and I'm deeply grateful to him for that. And have you tried this? Have you tried that? And I'm deeply grateful for that. I'm deeply grateful for a family who supports me as far as encouragement goes, and is okay with it. For a granddaughter who likes to have fun and help me on these kind of things. And on and on. And for some reason, I went to pay my bills this week and I cannot find my checkbook. I have an idea where it might be. It's in the house. It's not lost somewhere. I have an idea where it may be. I just haven't taken the time to clean off that area thoroughly enough to find it. But I will have to do so because it is now the 6th day of December and I need to pay some bills before people get upset with me. Sorry about the traffic outside again. Okay, I do have our nutcracker for today done. Put this back in its little thing here. I'm amazed I got it done in time to actually make it to work. Oop, there's one. I'm missing one gold. Ay. I always miss that one at the top. Alrighty, here we go. Let's take one out with my fingernail here and see if I can catch it. There we go. Boink. Alrighty, now we can put this together. When I get back from work today, I will make the little snowman and put this up for you for day 6. There we go. There is today's. Let me get this nice and in shot here. Here we go. There you go. Alright, I'm going to hang him on the little tree here. And I'll show you that in a couple days. I'll widen you back out again. And I'll say goodbye for today. We'll talk some more tomorrow. Bye, Divas.